the whole prohibition of cannabis. You can't smoke the devil's lettuce. It's bad. Well, let's talk about all the bullshit that has happened during these 88 years of prohibition. For one, the propaganda, man, the reefer madness. It's the devil's lettuce. You know, it makes you go insane. Well, if you want to talk about the mental health of the union, or the current state of the union's mental health, let's talk about depression. Maybe the reason most Americans are going crazy and depressed is because they're not agreeing with the policies that they're voting for that the U.S. government is doing. Let's be real, guys. This society is in a fucking shit tank that's about to be flushed down the toilet, and it has nothing to do with people getting high. Actually, the reason you probably see an increase in drug spikes is because they're so fucking depressed. They're trying to escape the reality that the government has created, and they've done so flawlessly as a failure. But minus that, there's the war on drugs, the DEA. Guys, if you're a DEA agent and you're actually telling people you're winning the war on drugs, or you have won the war on drugs that has been going on for God knows how long now, that is like saying the Miami skyline wasn't built by the cartel and cocaine. Not to mention, let's thank old Oliver North for bringing all that Colombian cocaine in during the Iran-Contra affairs, while Nancy Reagan starts the fucking DARE project to get elementary kids to snitch on their parents, all while President Ronald Reagan is keeping his hands from getting dirty and clean by allowing cocaine to flood the streets. Then there's the crack epidemic. Who was responsible behind that? It wasn't Rick Ross and Rayful Edmonds, motherfuckers. It was your federal government, the president, if you will, and the DEA helped. All that cocaine came in on Army military fucking planes, and they knew about it. It wasn't like, ooh, how'd all this get here all of a sudden? So there's that. And then if you really want to talk about it, we can talk about the FBI, not FBA, the FBI and all their dirty little secrets. I'm not saying the Federal Bureau of Investigation isn't good at doing their job, but let's be real. When J. Edgar Hoover started the FBI, he just wanted to get all the dirt he possibly could on people and all their dirty little secrets in order to legally blackmail them in investigations. All while he had a dirty little secret himself, and that dirty little secret is buried next to him in the cemetery right now. Which kind of makes me wonder, guys, do you think J. Edgar was a top or a bottom? Because I would figure with all the control he had, manipulating people and blackmailing them, and, you know, always having people do what he tells them to do, he's probably a bottom. But yeah, guys, when it comes to the legalization of marijuana, it's inevitable. You can't sit here and say that the devil's lettuce is causing all this problems, especially